Hi there, it's Season. I hope you had sweet dreams last night. You ever wake up from a dream and feel like you just got back from another world? Like your soul was somewhere else entirely, doing something that your body's still trying to catch up to? Yeah, same. Not just the kind you have while you're asleep, but all of them. The ones that drift into your head in the middle of the day when your mind wanders. The ones that jolt you awake in the middle of the night with your heart racing. The ones that feel like someone or something was trying to reach you. And maybe even the ones that aren't dreams at all. Let's start with the kind most of us know, the ones we have at night, our sleep dreams. These are the ones that come during REM sleep, and they can feel like anything. Chaotic, emotional, symbolic, vivid, beautiful, disturbing, or totally random. But behind all of that, they're doing real work. Psychologists like Freud believe these dreams reveal hidden desires and subconscious truths. And then there's the spiritual side. Some people believe these dreams carry divine messages, that our higher self or our guides are speaking in symbols while our logical mind is offline. Then there are the lucid ones. You know those dreams where you suddenly realize, wait, I'm dreaming. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you can actually change what's happening while you're in there. That's lucid dreaming. Psychologically, it shows a really high level of awareness. It's like your brain and your soul are shaking hands in real time. And spiritually, a lot of people use lucid dreams for astral travel or spiritual exploration, like testing out the boundaries of this reality and slipping through to the next. Now let's talk about daydreams. I love these. They're like soft little windows into another version of yourself. Some people brush them off, but honestly, daydreaming is your imagination doing the emotional and creative work you might not even know you need. It can be a sign of curiosity, healing, and even future casting. In psychology, it shows how your brain solves problems and replays scenarios. But in a spiritual sense, I think daydreams are sometimes like tiny premonitions or invitations to shift into a different timeline if you let yourself go there. And what about the dreams that come true? The ones that leave you a little stunned when the exact thing happens days or weeks later. Prophetic, precognitive dreams, whatever you want to call them, can be seen through two lenses. Psychology says maybe it's your subconscious picking up on tiny clues, and your brain just connects the dots faster than you realize. But spiritually, these are often seen as sacred messages, downloads from the divine, warnings, or glimpses into your soul's path. Either way, they leave a mark. Now, not all dreams are sweet. Nightmares, and especially night terrors, hit differently. These are the ones that wake you up in a sweat or make you scared to go back to sleep. Psychologists know they're often linked to trauma, anxiety, or stress, your mind trying to make sense of something scary or unresolved. But spiritually, some people say nightmares are a form of shadow from lower energies. Either way, they shake you for a reason. Some dreams come back again and again. You might find yourself walking through the same hallways or facing the same situation in your sleep over and over. Those recurring dreams? That's your mind and maybe your soul saying, hey, this matters. Something here isn't finished. Psychology reads this as a sign of emotional pattern recognition or unprocessed material. Spiritually, some believe these dreams are linked to karmic themes or soul lessons you're still working through. And then there are those weird in-between ones. False awakenings where you think you've woken up and you're brushing your teeth or checking your phone, but nope, you're still dreaming. These can feel glitchy, disorienting, even a little creepy. Psychologists tie these to fragmented sleep or stress, but I'll be real, these feel like something bigger. Like maybe they're tapping on the idea that this whole life might be a dream inside a dream. And what would it mean if it was? One of the most powerful types of dreams is the healing kind, the ones where you wake up lighter. Maybe you cry in the dream, or see someone you've lost, or forgive someone, or yourself. These dreams don't always make sense logically, but something shifts. Your heart knows it. Psychologically, it's your mind integrating emotional material. Spiritually, some say these are the dreams where your soul gets a little help from the other side. Speaking of which, have you ever had a visitation dream where someone who's passed shows up and it feels so real, like they were actually there with you? You might even wake up with a sense of peace you didn't have before. Psychology says these might be a way your brain helps you grieve, but I'll be honest, so many people, myself included, believe these dreams are actual visits, a moment of connection across the veil. Dreams are mysterious. They can be your brain working through stress, your soul sorting out karma, your creativity waking up, or maybe your spirit just roaming free for a little while. And sometimes they might be trying to tell you something only you can decode. So tell me, what's the wildest dream you've ever had? Have you ever had a dream that came true? Or a dream that felt like a message? Let me know. And if this gave you something to think about or made you remember a dream you'd forgotten, I've got more coming soon, and I'd love to keep you dreaming with me.